there's really one thing that you have to do if you want to build a brand that people really care about and are invested in. And it's, you have to be memorable. You have to be recognizable. You have to be unmistakable. People need to see you, and in a split second on their feed, they know it's you and that they need to stop and pay attention. And there's two ways that we do this. By the way, I'm doing brand lore content audits right now. So if you want me to look at your page and break down what's working and what's not working and what you can do to make it better, you can buy those at my link right now. Number one, the message. What is your message? And I call this your brand mythology or your brand lore. There's 5 main components that I look for. And the first is your origin story. The second is your villain story. The third is your magic story. What's special about you? The fourth is your alchemy. And the fifth is your prophecy. That alchemy and prophecy, that's about the transformation and the vision that you have. So when we break these 5 things down, we're able to come up with what the actual message is for your brand and figure out how to say it in a way that works for you and sounds like you and nobody else. So even if someone decides they're going to copy you, they're never going to be able to really replicate it because there's just so much of you in that. And once you figure that out, that's when then you can start looking at the visuals. And by visuals, I don't mean aesthetic necessarily. It's how are you telling that message and telling that story through what people see. So for me right now, like I have my purple walls, which is my favorite color. But also, you know, it just catches a lot of people's eyes. They comment on it. And I've got things like hung up on my walls that just kind of feel like the brand mythology type of person that I am, you know, like I just feel like they tell the story. And even if I wasn't honestly like creating videos, I would still probably look like this anyways. And when it's a personal brand, that's important because it needs to show a bit of who you are. And so when we get the right mix of those two things, that's when you really can embody the brand and start to take off and have people like stop their feed to watch you and comment and go binge and all that great stuff. Again, if you want me to look at your stuff, go grab a brand audit.